Hi everyone, so I'm going to be playing the new featured episodes that came with House Divided, and I'll keep commentary to a minimum so you guys can enjoy it at your own leisure, but I'll make some small commentaries here and there. So let's get started.
The treacherous Ja'ula has requested to speak before the High Council on Kronos. A little-used Klingon law has restored her house, temporarily. And as matriarch of her house, she has the right to speak before the Council if she wishes. Whether she leaves the Great Hall alive or in chains remains to be seen. She has much to answer for. As part of the task force assigned to deal with Ja'ula, I have requested your presence during this meeting. Should the barbarian make a nuisance of herself, I expect you to do what must be done.
Barbarian. Also, Jempa looks very nice. His new updated skin looks very cool. Alright, let's get to it then.
Serve the Empire well.
Okay. Attendees are still arriving, Admiral. Alliance Command would like you to meet with Captain Pogren of Khitomer before things begin. He has some diplomatic insight to share with you. Acknowledge, Raven. Out. Okay. Alliance uniforms. Nice. And also, yeah, he's wearing Alliance uniform too. Yokai warriors, regular Klingons. I like how they are mixing both together now. Well, we'll find out what happens, eh?
This will be a historic day. There will finally be a reckoning for Ja'ula and House Mokai. While I'm surprised that the Chancellor has seen fit to allow Ja'ula to speak, I believe it is only a formality. One way or another, she will face justice today.
You think she'll surrender without a fight?
Ha! She is Klingon. She is coming here for a fight. Trust me, surrender is not her goal.
If not surrender, what is her goal?
Ja'ula was a skilled politician well before she became the matriarch of her house. I think she hopes to sway other great houses to her cause today. Normally, I would consider this a wasted effort, but...
You have concerns.
Yes, there are many Klingons who hold Ja'ula's brother Khitomer in high esteem. They honor his dreams and his vision, especially where the Federation is concerned. Unfortunately, many Klingons see Ja'ula in the same light, and that concerns me greatly.
I see. Recommendations.
In addition to the Chancellor himself, I would speak to a few House dignitaries before the event begins. Any insight we can gain on their motivations will be valuable. I would begin with House Martok. They are currently neutral, but that may not last. A word from Martok can change the course for many houses.
Who else should I speak with?
House Duras is as always aligned with Jimpok. They may speak with you on matters the Chancellor will not, however. House Collect was once a staunch ally of House Mokai, and many believe they have renewed that alliance. I would see where they stand if you can. Finally, I would speak with the representative from House Mokai.
That is an unusual suggestion.
Recall the ancient Klingon proverb. Keep your friends close and your... A car is an arrogant braggart. He might slip up and reveal valuable information to you.
Agreed. I will return once I have spoken with those representatives.
Look, speak quickly, or I will acquaint you with the business end of my boot.
I would speak with you about the upcoming meeting.
What of it? Old Jempot will buff up his chest and make a lot of loud, irritating noises before he tries to put Ja'ula to the blade.
Something amusing you?
Besides that foolish look on your face, yes, something amuses me greatly. Stick around, and you will learn what it is soon enough. You, Gempak, and all the other ligament chewers that fill the hall with noise and flatulence. This is tiresome. Go bother someone else, assassin of joy.
Assassin of Joy. As you wish.
You there! Not you! You! Yes! Come over here! Warath, son of Waldon, has a warrior's thirst! Are you here to bring me more blood wine?
No, seems like you've had enough.
I'll be the judge of that, globfly. I could drink Kalis himself under the table if I wanted to. What do you want, then, if not to refill my flagon?
Your thoughts on today's summit?
My first thought is that it's a fine excuse to drink. My second thought is that I need more to drink. There they are. All my thoughts on this so-called summit.
I'll leave it to you then. Kupla. Martok?
You picked a fine time to visit Kronos, my friend. Jaula and Chancellor Gempak have everyone on a knife's edge these days, thanks to their clash of wills. As you know, Klingon diplomacy can be quite combative at times. Who knows? Perhaps we will fight at each other's side once again.
Well, that would be an honor, General. I hope it doesn't come to that.
I would not cling to that hope too tightly. Gempak is running out of allies, and the Mokai have more friends than he knows about. If it comes to blows, be on your guard. Someone might decide it's time to put their knife in your heart.
Where do you stand on the matter, General?
I will do what is right for my family, for my house, and for the Empire. Always. Never doubt that, my friend. Gempak and I have unfinished business, but that will be resolved in good time. I will not see all I have fought for destroyed by this Mokai upstart. For now, Gempak has my support.
Understood. Thank you, General.
Come on. I take it you're here to see where my house stands on the Jaula problem.
Indeed.
Jaula is a product of a dead age, chasing the dreams of her martyred brother, seeking the glory of a war long ended. She is a threat to the prosperity of the Empire, and will be dealt with as such.
The Chancellor has said similar things on the matter.
Yes. Well, I do not agree with the Chancellor on all things. He has the best solution for this problem, and he will have the support of my house. If there's nothing else, there are other matters that require my attention.
Thank you for your time, Captain.
And what do you want, creature? Have you come to gloat? Or do you have enough wisdom in that ugly skull of yours to seek the favor of House Mokai?
Well, Akar looks different, doesn't he? He has Kelron's eyes, oh my goodness. I would know what you hope to accomplish here today.
We seek what every true Klingon seeks in life. Glory for the House, and glory for the Empire. And today, we will find them.
How do you see that happening?
Soon, Jaula will arrive. She knows the truth of things. Soon, she will speak truth to power, to say what must be said, and her voice will be heard throughout the Empire. When she is done, all true Klingon warriors will know the truth, and do what must be done. Soon there will be justice, at last.
For whom?
We shall find out soon enough. Now be gone. I grow weary of the sound of your voice.
Tread lightly, Akar. You are not among allies here. And Jempak himself, which must say again, he looks amazing.
Come on. Thank you for attending this summit. If we are lucky, it will end quickly and without bloodshed.
And if we're unlucky,
I will deal with the Mokai trader and her misbegotten house swiftly and with finality. If there is any part of them that remains Klingon, they will meet their ending with honor as warriors.
and if not,
If not, they will spend the rest of their days in the frozen depths of the penal colony at Rurapente. At least there they will provide some service to the Empire.
I think many would choose death over such a fate.
We'll find out soon enough. The barbarian is due to arrive shortly. Be wary. The woman is treacherous. She may try any number of things to avoid her unpleasant fate.
Good advice. Thank you for your time, Chancellor.
The time draws near. Return to my position. We will watch the proceedings from here.
Acknowledged. On my way.
Ja'ula, she's here.
The Council recognizes the leader of House Mokai. Speak!
Klingons! Warriors of the great houses! In the name of Kalis and of Takuvma! Hear me now! You know my name. You know my house and what it has done for the Empire. And today, I come before you with the truth. The Chancellor of this great empire is a coward and a liar! He stole his title! He claimed it after winning a duel to the death with Martok. And yet Martok, the true Chancellor, still lives. But Jempak's dishonor doesn't end there. When the Herc returned, he hid from our greatest enemy like a craven Fakiri. Once my brother led the Empire to glory. We had the Federation on their knees! And now we build ships with them. These stains on our honor must be cleansed! Let us bring an end to Jempak's reign!
You dare to speak of honor here? You? A known traitor to the Empire? The only thing ending today is you, woman!
I think not! Petach! Death to Jempak! Kapla!
Okay. Oh.
Death to the tyrant! Death to Jempak!
Lady Ja'ula, we must leave this place.
No, I will not go!
Jalichu!
Fight on for the Empire!
Come here. There are things we need to discuss. So much for diplomacy. I had a feeling that Ja'ula would attack. I admit surprise at the number of allies he had on his side, however.
What now?
Jimpok will demand swift retribution on Jaula and any house that stood with him today. I suspect my days of neutrality will be coming to an end soon.
Understood. Honor to you and your house, General. Admiral received a message from Alliance Command. If there's been an attack on the Charon system, you've been ordered to investigate and render assistance to Allied forces there. Transport room is is standing by, awaiting your command. Beam out.
I am Captain Karsnar of the Imperial battlecruiser Mupwich. It is good to see the face of an ally.
What happened here, Captain?
We were ambushed by Mokai rebels. The filthy Bakhtak did not grant us a warrior's death in battle. Instead, they left us adrift in space, to die without honor. But now you are here. Assist us with repairs, that we might hunt those treacherous curs together, and send them howling to Grethor.
We'll get your ships ready for battle again. This is just the patrol again. Oh,
Good.
okay.
My crew yearns for glorious combat. Soon, there will be great deeds worthy of song. We will fight, and if we die, it will be with honor, and we will drink together in Stovakor. Kapla!
Prepare yourselves, the fight will be here soon.
Jimpak will put these Mokai rebels down like the rabbit top. The Mokai rebels. Show them what it means to be a warrior.
Rear shields failing.
Have joined forces with the Mokai. They dishonor their ancestors with this treachery.
The situation has become complicated.
Bah! They are traitors without honor, and will pay for their treachery with their lives. Quickly, there are other disabled ships. We must bring them back into the fight before the rebels return.
A wise plan, Captain.
Come and see. Your house, as they say, is about to burn. And we all know who fights in a burning house. Don't be a fool. Hear me now. This doesn't have to end with your death.
I'm listening.
When the Empire returns to its rightful place in the stars, your Republic will be faced with a very hard choice. Join us or die. Do you truly believe the Tan will throw away all he's fought for to watch his people die beneath Klingon boots? I'm offering you that same choice now. Will you fight with me?
I think you overestimate your chances. My answer is no.
As you wish. You've made
consequences. Fight well, and die with honor.
Your arrogance will be your undoing, matriarch. Farewell. Klingons defeating Romulans? Ha ha!
Victory is ours! The rebels have been beaten! If only we could have put an end to their leader. You fought well today. Soon we will celebrate and... we are being hailed by the Chancellor himself!
On screen.
Come on! You have won a glorious battle today, but the rebels are continuing their raid against Alliance forces. There is more work to be done. Kajnar, you are to travel to the nearest starbase for repairs. I need your ship at full strength.
And what of us, Chancellor?
You are needed in another system to deal with the rebels. Transmitting coordinates on a secure channel now.
So it seems we are just doing the 3 patrols that came out with the this week's update. But oh well, let's go. This warp out bug is really annoying.
Those Starfleet ships won't last much longer against that Mokai force. Let's join the fight before it's too late.
We will stand with you, Captain. Let us be done with these rebels.
Enterprise, this is Sadea Base. Get clear!
Let's fire! Save the Starfleet ships! I want to get to the bottom of this!
Hopefully not too much rubber bonding.
I've heard from the captains of Starfleet ships that attacked us. It's not good news. It appears the Mokai infected their computer cores with a virus. To their systems, friends became foes. Let's help them clear the virus from their systems and get them back into the fight. I have a feeling we're going to need all the help we can get here.
I agree. We'll be over digital warfare specialists to assist their crews.
This is Commander Sunul on Sadea Base. We're still clearing the virus from our core systems. We have partial control and should restore full ops soon. Our long-range sensors are picking up numerous signals at high warp. House Mokai and Starfleet.
Looks like more trouble, and soon.
That's not the half of it. Those ships are all coming in on the same approach vector. I'd say it's a fair bet those Starfleet ships are under Mokai control. Stay sharp out there. This could be another rough fight.
Acknowledged, Sedea Base. RW Corvix out.
Here they come, and they're locked and loaded. Virus-controlled ships. Let's hope we can get the computers on those ships clear before more enemies come in for the kill.
Agreed. Remain on overwatch, Captain. We'll help the disabled ships. Whoops.
Control of most systems, including long-range sensors. We're reading a lot of incoming signals. All Klingon this time.
I don't suppose these are Klingon reinforcements you're reading.
I doubt it. There's a lot of Mokai warp signatures in the mix. If I were to guess, I'd say all of those ships are hostile.
Understood. We'll be ready for them, Commander. Oh, not a good time for server not responding. Are you kidding? Oh, there we go.
Here come the Mokai!
Hang on, Commander. We're on our way.
No, stay back! The mains! They're building toward a breach!
What's happening, Commander?
Savor your victory while you can. The field is yours, for now. But as you're about to see, my reach is long indeed. Your house burns bright, fools. There's still time to make the right choice and rally to the banner of House Mokai. Choose wisely, or die like these fools.
Helm, take us away from Sedea Base.
We've lost containment. All hands, abandon...
Ja'ula must have used a virus to remotely trigger a warp core breach. The damage was catastrophic. Looks like a few escape pods were able to eject before the explosion. We'll take care of them.
Understood, Captain.
There's more. Alliance Command sent orders our way. There's trouble in a Romulan star system. Mokai trouble. They asked for all of us to look into it, but under the circumstances, I think it's best for Enterprise to remain here with the survivors and the other ships.
The virus?
Yes. Until we can make absolutely sure their computers are virus-free, I don't want to risk taking those ships into battle. Each one of them could be rigged to blow, or worse. Go on ahead. We'll catch up as soon as we're able.
We read you, Commander.
Please, do something about these Alachi attacking our position. Our defenses are barely holding, and our tactical satellites have been destroyed. We won't last much longer without your help.
We're on our way, Commander. RW Corvix out. Whoops.
Disturbing day, friend. First, a vessel older than my grandsire warps in, fires some sort of mystery weapon and warps out. Then, some sort of rift opens up and spews out an Alachi battle fleet, all before breakfast. What is going on here? Is this a new Iconian attack?
No, a Klingon revolutionary is behind this attack.
Why would a Klingon rebel care about a Republic outpost? And how are the Alachi involved?
That's a long story, Commander. For now, we must focus on closing the rift.
Very well. It sounds like you have experience with this sort of thing. Do what you need to do. I've got my hands full keeping this base from blowing to bits.
Right. Handle the rift.
Watch out! Alachi are attack the rift! Target those Alachi and fire!
Just in time. I think it's time to close that rift. Our sensors are picking up vessels on the other side. Ilachi by the look of these readings.
Agreed. We'll close the rift, Commander. Stand by.
Something's wrong. The rift isn't closing. Ilachi warships on intercept course. They're coming from the rift.
Fire, my friend. The crew of the Liberator is here to help.
Captain Parsev, it's good to see a friendly face.
We came as soon as we could. Ju'ula is creating stronger rifts with her weapon. They are potent and extremely volatile. Your rift closing methods will not work. Fortunately, we Alachi have more expertise with such problems.
If you can close the rift, now's the time, Captain.
Agreed. The process requires a considerable level of energy. My ship will be vulnerable to attack while we close the rift. Protect us while we work, and we'll do the rest.
You will have our protection, Captain.
Hostile Alachi fleet on sensors. Here they come. rift is closed. Well done, everyone. Captain Tarsif, the Republic owes you its sincere thanks. My compliments to you and your crew.
You have our thanks as well, Captain.
Many among us were once Romulan, Commander Jirok. We are proud to be of service to the Republic. There are more of these rifts in several systems. We will do what we can to close them.
Understood. Thanks again, Captain.
I'm afraid Ja'ula isn't finished with us. I'm receiving a Priority 1 signal from the Kuvat system. Klingon revolutionaries are attacking a civilian shipyard. Transmitting the coordinates now. We'll join you there as soon as we've stabilized the situation on base station R88.
Oh, so it seems that the voice clips are correct in the episode and not the trolls. That's nice. Alright, let's get going. That warp out effect is really getting annoying. I mean, the bug.
Another warrior arrives to heed the call to battle. Kavan!
Corin looks, nice. Her updated look is very nice. Stat report, Captain.
Ja'ula and her bootlicking Targ spawn have a fleet near the orbital shipyard complex. It is likely they mean to raid it for anything they can steal, or blow it to pieces to deny its services to the Empire.
Or both. Targ spawn.
Indeed. Enough of this ligament chewing. We are here, ready to fight. Come, let us show them the price of their dishonor.
Bye, Captain. We're picking up transmission of all channels. This is Ja'ula.
People of Kuvat, hear me now. I come to you now as a liberator, not a conqueror. I wish to free you from the tyranny of the false Chancellor, Jempak.
This ought to be interesting.
Kuvat is the birth world of my mother. Stand with me now, and we will find honor and glory together. Some of you may choose to meet me in battle. So be it. I will grant you an honorable death. A warrior's death. The choice is yours.
You forced our hand, Matriarch. Most unwise of you. That was a bit early.
Warning, the ship is under attack.
I really should stop trying to burn myself with my plasma torpedoes.
To give you a chance to surrender, Ja'ula, that you might face justice. Do you accept? Or is there still a small part of you that remains Klingon? A part that demands to die in battle, with honor?
Choose wisely, Matriarch.
Weak, arrogant, and stupid is no way to go through life, Captain. I will correct your flaws in battle. If you're lucky, you might live to share the lessons with the other fools in your pathetic house.
Your arrogance will be your undoing, Matriarch. Farewell. You must be good. The Enterprise and the set and border scheme in one map.
The barbarian shows her true colors at last.
I will not rest until she pays for this cowardly attack. I swear it!
But now is not the time for revenge.
Now I must help the people of Kuvat. Be ready. When we find her, the Empire will need the best to take Ja'ula down. Will you answer the call?
You can count on me when this time comes, Captain. R.W. Corvix out. Did they change the voice act for Corn? She sounds, sharper. You've been cleared to depart by Kuvat's system individuals. Ready to leave on your order, Captain. Let's get out of here. Alright, I guess that's the first part of the featured episode. So, I'll continue on with the second one. Whoops.
Heed the call of the warrior. This is a dark day. The poisonous words of Ja'ula have spread like wildfire throughout the Empire. Many warriors have dishonored their house and sworn allegiance to her. It is the first day of a Klingon civil war. It will not last for long. I will make every Klingon see Ja'ula for what she truly is. They will turn their backs on the so-called Liberator and her treacherous house. Soon I will place her skull in the Great Hall as a reminder to all. Betray the Empire, betray me, and you will pay the ultimate price, a traitor's death. Eternity in the halls of Grethor, forever damned, forever without honor.
Okay, so a new weapon. Nice. So keep in mind this is also part of the daily progress towards the Red Angel suit, and this gives 2, so that's your daily. So yeah, you can do this for your daily. But I'm just gonna go through all these episodes and then probably do the TFO for the rest of my dailies. Anyways, let's finish this one and get to the next episode.
Serve the Empire well.
Admiral.
It appears the hunt for Ja'ula may come to an end soon. Our latest intel indicates she's operating out of 4 key sectors, including Khitomer. I've dispatched operatives to 3 of those sectors, but I want you to check out Khitomer personally. I'm sending General Martok with you. If she's there, I want the Alliance's best to take her down and bring an end to this civil war. Do your best to take her alive. But if she forces your hand, give her that traitor's death she deserves. Serve the Empire well.
Let's get to it. Okay. Khitomer Discord.
You made it. Good. In times like this, every warrior needs someone they can trust at their side. And when fighting the Mokai, someone to watch their back as well.
Good to see you, Admiral.
Cogran's here in that fancy new Alliance ship of his, flying Overwatch. Perhaps he's picked up some intel that could help us track down the Matriarch.
Let's find out. Set course to Khitomer.
Give my regards to the ferryman. If the Mokai want to fight, then a fight they shall have. To battle!
As you can see, the rebels are keeping us busy here. Skirmishers warping in to test our mettle. They have not found us lacking. As for Joula, we picked up some chatter recently. Nothing verified, but...
What is it?
Intelligence thinks she's in space, under cloak, planning her next attack. But the chatter suggests she may be planetside, working with people friendly to her cause. A bold move, if it's true. I suggest sending a team to the surface to investigate. Hoc nuch care!
Consider every possibility. Yes, good advice.
We are picking up some erratic readings from the outer part of the sector. Could be more skirmishers trying to sneak in and sink their blades in our backs. We'll deal with it. You should keep looking for the matriarch.
Understood.
Good hunting. And tread carefully. A nest of diplomats can be a dangerous place.
Indeed. Good luck, Captain.
When the Ferengi say the bigger the smile, the sharper the knife, I believe they had diplomats in mind.
Interesting point.
I know some people down there. We might be able to get some intel out of them, provided they don't bore us to death with their witless banter.
That's a risk we'll have to take, I'm afraid. See you planetside, General.
This is Alliance Command. We've been expecting you. Your away team is cleared for transport to the diplomatic chambers, at your convenience.
Right, go.
Let's check in. Tedious, but necessary. The front desk officer might have some insight on the Ja'ula situation as well. They see every face that comes in here. Officially, at least.
Let's go.
This building used to be a monument to Klingon glory. Much has changed.
Oh, the Alliance symbol. I love what they did with the environments with the latest Year of Klingon updates. It's great. Sorry, I want to do some exploring before I do that.
Welcome to the diplomatic chambers. Several delegates are present to discuss the Mokai Rebellion in the Chamber of Alliance nearby.
The Mokai, rumor has it Joula might be on the grounds.
That is an interesting rumor, considering that several blood feuds have been declared against House Mokai. I would find that unlikely, not to mention messy.
I see. And where can we find the delegates?
You will find the Klingon delegation in the central area of the Chamber of Alliance. It is flanked on the left and right by the Romulan and Federation delegations, respectively. The delegation from the Dominion can be found across from the Klingons until their formal section is completed.
Okay.
Let's see what the delegates know. The Chamber of Alliance is a couple of rooms ahead of us.
Cool. Yeah, I love what they did with the place. It was great.
This is the Chamber of Alliance. Huh. It wasn't long ago that it was called the Chamber of Conquest. I spent many a night in here, drinking blood wine and singing songs to honor the glorious dead, heroes all. Those days are gone. Conquest has given way to alliance, to diplomacy.
Do you see anyone you recognize here?
Several. I know 3 of the 4 delegates. The Federation wing. Some more than others, but enough to get their ear and see what they know about Ja'ula's whereabouts.
Which one of the 4 don't you know?
The one from the Dominion. They must have assigned a new Vorta. I don't recognize this one. You'd better do the talking. Vorta and I do not always get along.
Understood. Let's see if anyone knows anything useful. Let's see if we get a lecture from Sugihara.
General Martok, on behalf of the United Federation of Planets, welcome. How may I be of assistance?
I'm investigating the whereabouts of Matriarch Drula. What can you tell me?
Well, she's been a topic of spirited debate here for some time now. Her recent actions at Konos and Kuvat have placed the Empire into a state of civil war, after all. As to her whereabouts, Starfleet is doing all it can to find her and bring her to justice. But she is quite elusive, as one would expect from the leader of House Mokai. I am afraid I have no idea where she might be.
And unofficially?
I have no comment in that regard. Though should the Federation's position on the matter change, I will be quite happy to let you know.
Thank you for your time, Ambassador. Oh, this flooring is nice too. Oh, Sugiura.
Hello. It's hard to believe this is real sometimes. Consider, 2 years ago, the Klingons and the Federation were at war. The Romulan Republic was in its infancy, and the Dominion was a vast silent enigma.
Indeed.
And now, we have a grand alliance spanning across all 4 quadrants, a symbol of galactic diplomacy at its finest. This place was once a symbol of conflict and conquest. Now, it is a beacon to all, a tribute to peace and friendship.
For some, certainly. For others, old memories die hard.
Perhaps. I prefer to see Khitomer as a statement. Despite the great threats from forces like the Borg, the Iconians, and the Herc, when we stand together, we survive the storm.
And what of the current threats?
Matriarch Drula, Alliance efforts to bring her to justice and end her campaign of terror are in full effect, as you know. We've come too far together to see a misguided warrior from a darker time bring it all crashing down around us. We will prevail, my friend. Count on it.
I hope you're right, Ambassador, for all our sakes. Huh. No lecture. His voice actor probably was bored. I mean, too lazy to do that. Or maybe it would have been too boring.
This is who Jempak chose to be our representative?
Huh?
Look now. Wait. Yes. I know your face. You're quite the hero, eh? Ah, my manners. You must forgive an old warrior. What do you need?
Have you heard anything about Drula being seen on Khitomer?
Drula? Bah! That craven witch doesn't have the spine to show her face. Even in a place like this, she's not even a true Mokai. She married into the house to get her pathetic father out of debt. The only member of that line worth anything was Takuvma. Glory to his name.
Interesting. And yet there are rumors she's here.
Gossip! The ramblings of old fools with dull blades and nothing better to do than run their mouth. Honestly, if you believe every rumor you heard, Drula would be leading an army of augments with Kalis reborn at her side.
Thank you, Ambassador. New Ford? Okay.
This one looks particularly smug.
On behalf of the founders and of the Dominion they created, I welcome you. Tell me, how may I be of assistance?
Have you heard anything about Drula being seen in this area?
What a fascinating question. Can you imagine how chaotic it would be in this hallowed hall if that were so? I honestly don't know who would kill her first, though I suppose the logical choice would be a member of the Klingon delegation.
Perhaps you've heard of something off the record?
I'm afraid I'm not one to give consideration to rumors and idle gossip. I am a Vorta, after all. We prefer to operate in the realm of fact and truth. I do wish you success in your endeavors, however.
Thank you, Ambassador. He has the same animation as Tilly. Lovely. Alright, and then there's my people.
The Romulan wing is up these steps.
Oh, you. Although I forget your name. Sorry.
Jolan True.
Your
Oh.
reputation precedes you. I'm honored to be in such esteemed company. And General Martok, I haven't seen you scowl that badly since you lost a full cask of blood wine to me at the gambling table. What dire calamity brings you here today?
Oh, he's a fun one. Although I don't know, I thought I recognized this person at all. Anyways, we're trying to track down Matriarch Joula.
Ah, yes. The name on so many lips these days. Fascinating woman. I suspect she'd make a good Romulan. After a visit to the tailor, of course. As for her whereabouts, I must disappoint you. I haven't the slightest idea where she is, and more's the pity. There's a considerable bounty on her head. Enough to buy a small moon, I'm told.
Are you certain? We've good reason to think she's here.
It is possible that the matriarch has acquired a number of prominent figures to call friends of late. Not in a good way, mind you, but the time-honored Mokai way. Blackmail. It is also possible that several of those figures are present on Khitomer. Some in the shadows, and some in plain sight. I can neither confirm nor deny such suppositions, however. One would have to be in the Tal Shar to perform such a feat.
Thank you, Ambassador. Nice eyebrows.
She is here. I'm sure of it. We just need to keep digging. I believe it's time to escalate things. Let's go straight to the top, to the chairman himself. He's a crafty old schemer. If anyone knows, it'll be him.
Very well. Let's see what the chairman has to say. What chairman?
Wide
Oh.
smiles, all of them. Their knives must be sharp indeed.
We have an alliance chairman now? Oh. Yep, this place is very cool. So this must be the chairman. A Farasan too, huh?
Greetings, gentle beings. Until now, I have only known you by reputation. I am pleased to finally meet you both face to face. I've received word from Kronos regarding your mission here. How can I help?
Recent intel suggests Jula is operating on Khitomer. Here.
That would be unsettling if it were true. My security staff takes great care in their vetting procedures. If Matriarch Joula has spies in her ranks, they'd know about it. I would know about it. Sadly, I think you're chasing your tail on this one.
That remains to be seen, sir. How trustworthy is Klingon intelligence?
What's this? I think you need to see this. It just came through on all channels.
Let's see it. Wait, is that...
There was a time when I believed my brother's cry of "Remain Klingon" was unnecessary. That no true Klingon would need such a reminder. But now I know the truth of it. Then and now. There are those who have forgotten what it means to be Klingon. The tyrant, Jempak, seeks prosperity for his house alone, and tosses scraps to those he deems loyal. He has forgotten what it means to be Klingon. It is a lesson I am happy to teach him. In battle! Join me, and you can do the same. Join me, and together we can show Jempak what it means to be warriors. What it means to have honor. What it means to be Klingon!
Impressive speech. This is the break we needed. That signal didn't come from space. She's planet-side. Somewhere. So much for the chairman's vetting procedures, eh?
It's a local signal. We can trace it.
We must act quickly. Start the trace in here. See what we can find.
Right. Let's go.
We need to actually move to get a new signal. This is a localized signal relay. Clever. We're getting warmer, but we're not there yet. It looks like the signal's coming from within the Chamber of Alliance.
Let's get moving. Wait, can I have a quick look first? Well, there's that. Right, they
We
mentioned
should
that
check the Chamber of Alliance for the broadcast signal.
they mentioned that the Dominion does not have a full seat yet. So no Dominion flag.
The signal is getting stronger.
She's probably in here, isn't she?
The signal is getting stronger.
Oh, it's one of these two.
The signal is getting stronger. Another relay unit. Typical Mokai deception. Let's see that. If I'm reading this right, the signal is coming from the Gallery of Honor.
Acknowledge. Let's move out.
The signal is getting stronger.
Have you seen this beast?
The signal is getting stronger.
What baseball?
Interesting. This relay unit is getting a signal from below us, in the underchambers. There is an access stairway that goes down there nearby. It's behind one of the doors in the arrival courtyard.
Let's get to it. I thought this would go someone.
Here, this door should take us downstairs.
Oh, I love this map.
The last time I was down here, I'd had too much to drink and thought I was on my way to the transporter room.
I take it you found something else instead.
Let's just say it's easy to get lost down here and leave it at that.
Fine with me, General.
Know this. There are plenty of dark places down here where Jaula and her forces could be hiding. Keep your weapon ready. If there's one thing Mokai love, it's a good ambush.
Understood. Ready weapons.
Why are you here?
We're here for the matriarch. Where is she?
You're making a huge mistake.
Left. Whoop. Oh. Slippery.
Martha, you of all people should know that Jimpak is unworthy to rule. You carry the blade of Kalas. You led warriors against the Herc. Why do you follow such a dishonorable Bichnuch?
Kalis he is not, but Jempak has preserved the Empire through many a conflict. I may not like him, but I respect him.
He has preserved the Empire by making us the lackeys of the Federation. When the Herc returned, he hid behind his throne. That is not the way of a true Klingon. You should fight at Juula's side instead of begging for scraps at Jimpak's table like a toothless old targ.
That's enough. Juula, where can we find her?
Do you take me for a Factory? I will not betray the matriarch to the likes of you, Jacket!
Fine, General. I think Klingon prisoners should be held on your ship after sweeping to the brim.
Stubborn fool, but loyal. We're going to have to keep looking. Let's start with that door over there. Looks like the only unlocked one in here.
Very well, let's start with that. Oh.
I truly love the architecture here. Whoever made it has a great eye for the, I want to say, warrior mystique here. Oh yes, the warrior mystique.
What's a purple people dropper?
What?
A most delicious beverage. It's a mixture of Romulan ale and blood wine. You can tell if it has been mixed correctly by the shade of purple it becomes. I've yet to find a human who can drink a properly made one and keep standing.
Red plus blue is purple.
This place. The food is terrible. The liquor is a joke. And everyone wants to argue about something. Yes, the last part is a delight, but the rest? Inconceivable.
I must admit that there is some wisdom in what Ja'ula said today. The fact that Martok still breathes tells me Jempok became Chancellor through dishonorable means. I will listen to what she has to say. Where does she want to meet?
Ooh.
The chairman's aide is a close confidant of Ja'ula's. Talk to him, and he will make the arrangements. Get ready for Mokai paranoia. You'll be blindfolded, unarmed. They even carry you so you can't count your steps. I did hear someone using a door passcode at one point, but that's to be expected. You'd be paranoid too if half the Empire was looking to send you to Stovacor the hard way. I will speak to Casenata's aide then. Try not to catch any bugs down there in the dark, old friend.
Interesting.
Sounds like we need to get our hands on that passcode. That Karut we beamed to my brig probably knows it. But we don't have time to get it out of him.
Any ideas?
That band of Mokai we dealt with aren't likely to be the only rebels down here. Let's keep looking around. I'll wager we find more, and when we do, we'll just have to be very persuasive.
Understood. Let's get to it then.
Old Casenata is one of Lady Ja'ula's puppets. I'm sure of it.
I see.
Do not let them pass! We must protect Ja'ula!
House of Bavad as well? Seriously?
I have nothing to say to you. If you're going to kill me, let me die a warrior's death, in Ja'ula's name!
Why does she deserve such loyalty from you?
When Bovat brought dishonor to the house, everyone within it suffered. We were shunned, cast out, abandoned. Like her brother before her, Ja'ula is giving the dishonor a chance for redemption. I will fight and die for her if it brings back honor to my house.
I see.
You are a prisoner now, but you need not be a prisoner without honor. We require the security passcode. If you give it to us now, I will protect you from Jempok's wrath.
I do not wish to spend my days in the depths of Rurapente. If you swear to protect me, I will tell you where you can get the code.
You have my word.
And mine. Once we have what we need, you will be released from the Rotaran's brig.
Very well. There is a Mokai officer stationed closer to Ja'ula's sanctum. One of Ja'ula's best. He has what you seek. One last thing, warrior to warrior. Do not destroy Ja'ula. You must know her cause is just. Give her a chance to prove it.
We shall see. Another prisoner for transport, General.
There's more to Ja'ula than I believe. She clearly inspires loyalty in her own forces, and has convinced many others to forsake their own house and follow hers. I'm picking up life signs. They aren't far from here. That's probably where the Mokai officer is hiding.
Right. Move out.
We must defend the inner sanctum!
Well, at least we know we're on the right path. Listen closely, Mokai. I am running out of time and patience, which puts you in an unpleasant situation. I require the security passcode, and you are going to give it to me. As they used to say in the old days, choose your pain.
Poor General Martok, fatigued by the weight of his villainy. Go scream at the wind, old man. I have nothing for you but insults and scorn.
Arrogant and unwise.
That hole in your face is making noise, Kotsa. It is irritating. If I could get my hands on you, I'd silence it forever.
You have the code or not?
I do, but I'd sooner dwell in Grethel than give it up to Baktag like you. And you, Martok, lackey of Jimpak. How toothless you are, serving that piece of Warshak. You should have stayed in Gog's prison if you wanted a life of dishonor. It would have been safer for you, old man.
I advise you to stop taunting the General while you're able.
You're wasting your breath. He's chosen his pain, and I'm going to deliver it to him.
Last chance. I'd like to talk if I were you. I'd talk if I were you.
You're bluffing. There is no honor in beating a captured prisoner.
There's no honor in being a captured prisoner. Are you ready for eternity in Gryffindor?
You're serious? I can see it in your eyes. You're both willing to dishonor yourselves to get what Jimpak wants. Kia!
Passcode. Now, I'm a Reman. I don't care for honor.
Very well. I'll give you what you want.
Wise choice, General. Wise choice. General, beam this one directly to the brig.
That console must be nearby. Search the surrounding area.
Nope. Oh, are you kidding me?
Your bloodthirst has caused enough trouble.
My bloodthirst is what keeps us alive. We are Klingons, not spineless Ga. Or have you forgotten?
Consider your next words to me very carefully, Akka, for they may be your last.
I hope we're not interrupting anything important.
The fabled General Martok, The man who should be Chancellor. What a disappointment you are. Have you come to bring me to justice? You and your lackeys. More fools chasing Jimpok's blood money?
Surrender while you can, Matriarch.
Surrender? To the likes of you? I think you overestimate your chances.
Surrender.
That's what I said.
Or fight, if you have the spine for it.
You are on the wrong side of history here.
Someone who fired on defenseless civilians. Foolish woman! I've had enough of your weakness. It's time!
Why do I have Federation rifle? Ooh.
Kill them all! Experience me.
Hui Cha! Filthy Marquis! You will pay for this!
Oh? He's a traitor.
The Klingons of this time are pathetic! Who would have died quickly in my time or
We've learned a few things since your time, barbarians.
That filthy, lying Tuck-Heck! I will send him torn and bleeding to the deepest depths of Grethor! He may have swayed some of my crew with his words, but not all. Not yet. I need to leave this place and secure my ship!
You seem to be forgetting that you're our prisoner.
We don't have time for your games, fool! If I don't secure my ship, and quickly, Akar will. And you've already seen what he will do with the mycelial weapon. Yes, it was he who gave the order to fire on Kuvat, not I!
What do you mean?
My lady, the battle goes poorly. We must withdraw.
Let's leave them something to deal with while we do. Gunner, target the shipyard and fire the weapon!
Belay that order. Target the city as we discussed.
Yes, cousin.
Gunner, what have you done? I ordered you to target the shipyard!
Dishonorable Baktag!
That city! The civilians!
There were no civilians on Kuvat, my lady. There were only Klingons. And all Klingons are warriors. You would be wise to remember that. Now every warrior in the Empire will know the price of standing against you.
And what price will we pay for this, Akar? And will we pay it here, or in Grethel?
If we are victorious, it would be a small price.
Enough! Get us out of here! Maximum warp! Now!
This Akar, he's a schemer. We need to make sure he doesn't get control of that glorious relic Ja'ula calls a ship before it's too late. Let's get out of here. We'll figure out what to do with the matriarch later.
Right, let's get moving.
What? More Mokai tricks, huh? Contact your ship. See if they can beam us out of here.
Right. Prevent to RW graphics. We have Ja'ula. Beat us up. We can't get a lock on you, Admiral. Something is causing interference. Add another Mokai trick to the list.
It's a shielding system with a rapidly alternating phase pattern. The only people who know how to bypass it are Akar, my transporter chief, and me. If you want to beam out of here, you're going to need my help. Release me, and you shall have it.
That's not going to happen.
Perhaps I can be of assistance? My lady, I am glad I was able to find you. The situation has grown worse.
My lady, have you joined forces with Drahula's too?
Why wouldn't I? She is the matriarch of House Mokai. And until her return, I was the last of House Mokai. She is my liege. We can discuss my lineage later. The enemy is moving and does not care about such things.
Agreed. What's going on?
Jimpok has brought a fleet above Khitomer, and Akar has transferred the mycelial weapon from the Lucara to Jimpok's flagship.
What? We need to get out of here, now.
Agreed. You, a dead pa. You managed to get in here. Surely you know how to get out.
I managed to get in here before Akar activated the shield. I'm just as trapped in here as you are, Martok. I do believe the matriarch has offered you a viable solution to your little dilemma, however. If I were you, I'd take her up on it.
Looks like we have a problem. He's our prisoner.
Listen, I could have shot you and Martok in your foolish heads while you were trying to open that door. You'd be dead and your prisoner, and I would be on our way to safety. We're beyond that now, yes? We now share common goals. Let her go and help us put an end to Akar. After that, if you want to duel to the death or some such nonsense, we will be happy to oblige you.
Very well. For now, we have the same goal.
Come with me. This building has many secrets.
Sure it does.
Let's get out of here, shall we?
You never told me about a back door.
You didn't ask. Be thankful I thought of it,
I like her already.
A Mokai artisan designed these tunnels. Their secrets are ours alone. Hold! I want to be sure the other side is clear. We're good. Let's go!
Oh, okay. Well, it's not this door, is it? Seems we might have a little bug, or maybe, I don't know. Oh, that door's open. This is follow.
How did you get past Akar security?
I've forgotten more about security than Akar will ever learn, my lady.
You never fail to impress.
Quiet! Jimpok's forces are ahead.
Jimpok wants them all dead! No exceptions!
This is a smoking. Jimpok has gone bad. No better than a Fidili.
Well, I wonder who the new chancellor's gonna be. Oh, I don't want that. While we're at it... Oh, okay, nice.
Kronos. They are outnumbered.
Not for long.
Uh-oh. There we go.
Even his own minions sped. Jempa won't get away with this.
When people learn what happened here, Gemma, no one.
What is the old saying? The enemy of
We're far from friends, Jewel. Let's leave it at allies for now.
a fitting term. Very well. Let's get to it. Transporters. Jempak and Hakar are sending reinforcements.
Ready weapons.
Jempak sent Jarad, loyal but expendable.
Marta, stand down, or I will hit you, man!
Captain Jarad, I see your habit of choosing 4 allies continues.
Where's it going?
Follow me, unless you lack the will to fight!
Not yet. I need my loot. I thought Virad teamed up with us before. Yeah, in that one Romulan mission where we go to, I think it was called Turning Point? Well, one of those missions.
You're better than this, Jarad. Don't be
Die!
So be it. Die well, Jarad!
What is the meaning of this?
Jempak sent down some trash. We're disposing of it.
Trash.
What is going on? Outward comms have been jammed. Klingon forces are beaming down and attacking civilians. Matriarch, you said something like this wouldn't happen. I should have never agreed to shelter you here.
We should have known. Your security was far too lax, after all.
Save your petty judgment for someone who cares. Jempak has been a problematic leader for some time now. I thought Juula could remove him from power with a minimum of bloodshed. Clearly, I thought wrong.
Now who's being judgmental?
Enough! We need to deal with this before it escalates beyond our control, if it hasn't already. Jempak is up to something here, and he doesn't want any witnesses.
That's not good.
Ha! Aren't you the master of understatement? Chairman, give the evacuation order and then head to the transporter room. We will get you out of here in one piece if we can.
We'll do what we can for the wounded. Oh no. Where's my cape? Oh.
Come, this is no way to die.
There's my cape.
Yeah. Get moving. Go. Run. Run.
Oh.
Go. Get to the transporter. That rift will kill every witness to these crimes. Dead warriors tell no tales.
You not?
Then we must save anyone we can.
Send your officers ahead. Don't risk their lives.
No,
Watch out
you're
for
gonna save.
Ilachi.
Come on. I wonder if there was no bad deal.
Enemy targets on sensor.
Keep moving, or you're dead.
15 of them. No, I'm not gonna make Federation. Come on, come on. Oh no. Okay. Come on, you two, let's go.
You need to keep moving.
Yes, but I'm not leaving anyone behind. Or at least trying not to.
Enemy targets on sensor. Flanking damage detected.
Oh no, that one. Alright.
Almost there. Keep moving.
Oh, unfortunate.
John, the transporters have been scrambled by Jampok's forces. I can get them working again, but I need some time. I would rather not beam into a bulkhead or get duplicated.
Work fast, Commander. That wave is still coming.
More Elachi are coming. Defend Adenpa!
This music. Uh-oh. Not again. Oh, anyway. Having very bad internet these weeks. All that loot's going down the drain.
We're running out of time.
Move fast.
Oh god.
Got it. Transporting now.
What happened here? Jempak has dishonored himself and his house, and this attack will be avenged.
Yes. We need to take action, and quickly.
At last, you see the truth of things. You see who the true enemy is. That enemy lies in wait for us, and he has the mycelial weapon. We must deal with him before he uses it again. Agreed?
Agreed. This has to end, here and now.
I knew John. But this? I have words.
His dishonor is great, and he aims to make it ours as well. He must end.
The only traitor is you. But the only traitor here is you, Jempak.
You will pay for this attack, I swear it.
So you're an idiot and a liar. The weapon is in your hands, fool.
Yes, my men took it from your ship after your heinous attack on Khitomer.
The unthinkable, Captain. You need to...
Be silent! Captain Cochrane, these traitors have betrayed the Alliance. They have joined House Mokai and launched an attack on Khitomer. You can see the results. None have survived. They must pay for their crimes, Captain. Arrest them at once.
Captain, the Chancellor is lying to you. We can explain.
Well, I find this hard to believe. I have orders from the Chancellor of the Empire. I cannot disobey. I am placing you all under arrest. Surrender, and you will be given a fair trial under Klingon law.
Cochrane, stand down. On my honor, I will prove our innocence.
If you're innocent, you'll get the chance to prove it in your trial. My orders stand. I'm asking you one last time. Surrender peacefully. I won't ask again.
You're making a mistake here, Captain. Stand down.
Madness! I know this warrior. They fight with honor. There is no way they could commit such a cowardly attack. You may follow those orders if you wish, but I will not. Stand down, or you will face me in battle at their side.
Is this what you really want, Captain?
Enough! I refuse to listen to more Mokai lies. Captains, hear me now. You have your orders. Carry them out, or you'll be dealt with alongside the terrorists.
I always wanted to fight the Enterprise. Very well. Red alert. Tactical. Fire to the table.
Disable them. I want to know what they're up to, and you can't interrogate a corpse.
It is unwise to leave a dangerous enemy alive.
We can always kill him once we get his blood.
Very well. We'll try it.
Obviously, they're not.
This is the victory, traitors. Every warrior in the Klingon Empire will seek revenge for this. There will be no safe haven for you, no place to hide. You will all be hunted like animals, and you will not die as warriors. No, you will be taken alive and locked away for the rest of your days in a place that will make you beg for death. A mercy I will not allow.
You made her think for yourself. Chancellor.
He went to warp, and he took the weapon with him!
They will live to fight another day. Probably better than they deserve. But I will honor your choice to spare their lives. It won't be long before Jumpak declares us all enemies of the Empire. Even Martok. I will do what I can, but you will need to stay hidden for now. I will send word when it is safe to return.
Understood. Go with honor, Captain. Huh.
Your friend is wise. As of now, we're all living on the edge of a knife. The day to avenge Khitomer will come, but it is not this day. Come. A dead pa knows a few tricks when it comes to keeping a low profile.
Oh, so we're low profile now. Anyways.
Strange, isn't it? Hours ago, we were enemies, and now we must trust one another to survive. Our enemy is a madman with the power of an empire at his command. The path ahead will be challenging, but it is one we must follow. I hope you're ready. Consult with your crew and wait for Adet Pa's signal. We will make our next move soon.
I'm a Romulan, this is nothing. Enemy of the Empire, nice.
Your friend is wise.
Well, that's it for the featured episodes. It seems that we're outlaws now. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that, and if you did, please subscribe, ring the notification bell to be notified of future videos. Helps me out quite a lot, and it's free, so why not? And I have a Patreon now if you want to support me that way, link in the description. See you guys next time. Bye!